Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to another live stream, another day, another move up in our altcoin holdings, which I know is exciting for most of you and exciting for myself. So yeah, I forgot to get things set up on TikTok here. Bear with me for a second. Let's do this. Okay, I am live on TikTok. LCX to $2, it's certainly possible. Yeah, good morning, Metton's Eye. Good morning, Master Chef. What price would you want to start taking profits on Arrow? I haven't thought about it. Let me look at the Arrow chart. So Arrow, A-E-R-O. Good morning. We can get a chance. Can you look at the Ponky chart? Ponky, I don't need to look at the chart. It's I hold some and I can see that it's been down. So I don't know what you want me to say. Meme coins, we've shifted to utility, and I told you guys this was going to happen. We've shifted to utility, and so now what? Now we wait with our meme coins. We just wait. Because there's going to be a significant meme coin run. With Arrow, maybe the 1.618 here, 359. I mean, you start taking profits. I would start taking profits now. Start taking some. Good morning, everybody on TikTok. I'm not going to be able to say good morning to everybody, but good morning. VeChain thoughts. I'm in VeChain right now. It's doing very well. It's going to go higher. I have a 33-cent price target. So thank you for the live yesterday. You're welcome, Rafal. Good morning, Cran Dave. Good morning, David. GRT. What's up, everybody? What do you think about Fat Cat? I love Fat Cat. Now it got a little hot yesterday, and there's been some aggressive profit taking, but I'm not worried about it at all. I have not taken profits. Maybe I should have when it was at a $3.5 million market cap. I mean, GRT. If you're not in target for Chainlink, $58.33. If you're not in GRT, it's one of those things. I'm looking at a lot of altcoins. Am I interested in trading them? Yes. Am I interested in buying spot? Watch the video that I just made on TikTok and on X. I am not interested in buying spot on something like the graph, which has just gone pretty much like this for those on TikTok over the last several days and in a couple of weeks here. I'm not as interested in buying cryptos like that, but looking for a long, I mean, 30 cents for the graph would be great. Good morning, Bert, Jesse, evening from Dubai. Hello, Pendle up 20%. Yeah, Pendle's looking good. It's looking really good. I have 3X on the curve. Is it a good time to quit, or do I still have to stay in curve? Curve has much higher to go, I think. That's another one that I'm like, all right. Never mind. Okay, I didn't realize it was this high. Yeah, maybe take some out. I mean, we still have plenty of room to go higher for curve, but I didn't realize it was up to $1.16 already. So, yeah, Pendle is up 20%. Ords, please. Lots of demands. Revised LCX prediction, $1 to $2. I'll say $2. Not $7.37. So Ordi swap. I have no idea what's up with Ordi swap. Oh my goodness. This thing, don't touch it. It's dead. This has to be dead. No, thank you. Just have nothing to do with it. Still think Bitcoin dominance will have that aggressive move up to a lower high, falling like a knife at the moment. Yeah, Mikael, I do think so. I'm a little bit nervous about that. Here's the main question that we need to be asking ourselves right now. Is this distribution? If so, we have a couple, maybe a month, 2 months, and I'm serious about this, a month or two until the peak. Maybe not the peak, but until the peak of this run, whatever this is. If it's expansion, let's hope it's expansion. We have a little bit more time where we will see Bitcoin clearly break through $100,000 and make that lower high in Bitcoin dominance. I would take some profits in Algorand. But right now, I mean, looking at Bitcoin, it's under 55% Bitcoin dominance. And that makes me a little bit nervous that not that we're at a peak. Why would you go into XYO? Are you kidding me? Just hold on to it. I'm a little bit nervous about Bitcoin dominance. That's all. I think it's going to hit a lower high. I think it's going to hit a lower. A lower high. Kronos looks to be breaking out. Not surprised. I called it last week. Here we go. Giga after Coinbase listing. I don't know. I didn't hear about Giga until it got listed on Coinbase. Yeah. Crypto.com is a kind of chart when I mentioned it last week that I like. And Krill, I think is going to do something similar to what XYO and Crypto.com did. Brett's chopping, and it's fine. Meme coins, we are not in meme coin season right now. They will all be fine. He will be fine. Okay? And we are doing a giveaway. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, XLM is not you in at 13 cents. Yeah, take profits. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and 4:30 Eastern Time, United States, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you can win $100 worth. XDC is done similar to what XLM and XRP have done. You know, I wouldn't be buying that right now. I'd be looking for trading opportunities. Holding a bag of 14,500 flux waiting for the blast off. That's one that I'd be okay with buying for sure. Markets look good. Altcoins look good. GM Randy, Jasmy thoughts. So what about it? All right, guys, I am in longs right now on 3 different cryptos that are up big. And then one, I opened a long on Arweave yesterday, and I'm down on that. But Jasmy is one of those. It's up against resistance at 4 cents, but I am diamond handing these longs. It's really intense. Jasmy, Ethereum Classic, and Pepe. Pepe's been chopping for the last couple weeks. Pepe's going to rip higher. I am expecting to make 5-figure gains on all of them. Right now, they're all around 4-figure gains. I am not closing even a little bit of those longs. Decent entry for LCX. You might have missed that. It was a couple days ago, 30 cents or something like that. So, man, it's the chat's really hot right now. I'm sorry. I can't even begin to even entertain this idea that I'm going to answer all these questions, even on YouTube. So LCX looks pretty good. I mean, it's forming a bullish pennant here. What would be a good entry? Maybe 32.92 cents, 31 cents, or sorry, 33 cents. Link's on fire right now. I wouldn't touch it. Unless you're just looking for a good long, longs and shorts. Chainlink is in the middle of a zone. I mean, it should go higher. It could go down to a back test of $20.90, but we'll see. Great video on Beppe yesterday. Thank you. I'm very bullish on Beppe. I love my wife's fat cat. Okay. Good morning, Mark. Can Noble hit 50 cents? Oh, man, where's Noble Blocks at right now? I'm going to have to punt on that. I don't know what the price of Noble Blocks is. It's priced in Ethereum on my chart here. Thoughts on XYO? Do not touch XYO. Suku is going to be the next XYO. Okay. Why would you buy that? It's like you go to imagine going to a store and you find a purse, and maybe you could resell that purse. You could resell it on Amazon for $500. You go in day one and that purse is $50. And then you go in the next day and it's $250. Would you be more exciting about buying the purse for $250 that maybe you'll be able to sell for $500 on Amazon? Would you want to do that? You should be more excited about the $50 purse than the $250 purse, but you guys are getting excited about the $250 purse. You think DOT has a 4X from here? I don't know. My price target is higher than a 4X for DOT. Whoa, it's close. It's pretty, that maybe a 4X. I have 4 cents on ICP. Should I take some out? I would not take any out of 4X on. You have a 4X on ICP? $15. When did you get in on that? That wasn't recent. That was a long time ago. I'm still comfortable holding our ICP right now. Arrow Binance listing coming. How about Krill now? What do you mean? How about Krill now? Nothing's changed since yesterday. Krill 4X. Oh yeah, I would think so. Let's see. Beppe prediction. It's possible for Beppe to get to $100 million. It's at 10 million last I looked. How does AOs look? VRA is the $50 purse. Okay, VRA. I mean, I did notice that it's up a decent amount. It's up a little bit. I mean, AOs, again, I'm not buying spot on AOs. I have some AOs. It's going to go higher. But what do you want to say? I mean, the previous all-time high at $1.08 might be a good entry, but it already did wick down there twice the last couple of days. Arrow, Sui have 5x left? I don't think so. What's your exit strategy the next 3 to 6 months? I haven't really thought about it. Here's an easy, a very simple place to you can buy mint layer on Uniswap. A very simple mindset to have. There's a lot of complexities to this, but let me give you a simple thing to just think through. If you see Bitcoin dominance under 50%, that's probably a decent time to just start thinking about exiting. Because we don't know where, with the spot Bitcoin ETFs, that's a huge wrench thrown into this. We don't know where Bitcoin dominance is going to bottom out. I tend to think that Bitcoin dominance would bottom out at like the lower 40s. But that may not be the case. I don't think Arrow has a 5x in it. Well, no, it's possible. I don't, 50-50. So, you know, I'm starting to think about exit, just full exits, like exiting not from one crypto to another, but just exiting. I'm not there yet. So let's see. Thoughts on XDC? I haven't looked at the chart. So much for Rex's Schmooze Wolf being the number one coin in the Solana ecosystem. Yeah, that's that one. I'm so frustrated about Land Wolf. So, I mean, XDC looks very similar to XRP XLM. You know, I'm with you on that feeling. What feeling? We're talking about Land Wolf. A left prediction. I'm sure it's not previous $90. I don't have an updated one. I just crossed out on the spreadsheet. Bitcoin dominance will rally hard tomorrow and Friday with unemployment rate data coming out. I'm pretty confident. Crayon Dave, good feedback there. That tends to be what happens. You know, we've seen this multiple months now. Where did Bitcoin bottom out in November? When did it bottom out in October, in September, in August? It was right around the time of the unemployment report, and then it shot up higher. Are we exiting before the banana zone? No. Have you ever heard anything new on Lunex? Hearing it's supposed to be like the next Solana. Yeah, good luck with that. I've never heard of Lunex. Never once heard of Lunex. So, okay. Thank you for that super chat, Joe. Hey, got 5K on Pepe or Floki or Fetch? Best thought. I mean, Pepe is, I think, a sure thing. Among those, I'm expecting an 8x on Pepe from here. Floki could outperform Pepe. Fetch, I think will do fine, but I think Floki and Pepe are going to outperform both of those. So let's see. Where are we? You have solo prediction. It's on the spreadsheet. I think it's like 786. Can we talk about Krill? I already talked about Krill. I talked about it in the video that I just made. Do you think there will be a pullback and when? There will be pullbacks. Yes. I don't think anytime soon there's going to be a significant pullback aside from that pullback that we saw last week when Bitcoin went under $91,000 briefly. Stuff like that. Let's see. I'm up on XYO. Good. Are HEEHEE NFTs going to drive the price up? HEEHEE NFTs are, you know, there's benefits to holding NFTs, which I've talked about, but it also gives us, each transaction gives us some Solana to work with to build the project. And the team is working very hard on that, and I think making wise decisions, which we'll announce pretty soon. Loved your video on Beppe. Could you over AI aspect? Not right now, Ange. I'm just bullish on Beppe. You need a moderator to help you. I have some moderators already. So another super chat. Thanks, man. Thank you, Joe. Did I miss the Jasmine run? I think there's still legs in this Jasmine run. Wow. You know what? I'm sorry. I have to give up on YouTube. Decent entry for LCX. I already talked about that. Algo and XDC price targets. All right. What do you think about Ondo token unlock? I'm not excited about it. So Algo $1.71. XDC 70 cents. Oh wait, no, it's at 7.4. You think poly target for 7 is still good? Yeah, I think so. So the Ondo token unlock on January 18th, that's about a time that I expect Ondo to just peak, and that would be the peak for Ondo. You made me 6 figures profit on Jasmine and not done yet. All right, man, that's awesome. Bitcoin dominance is at 53%. There's different ways that people measure Bitcoin dominance. I do not include stable coins in Bitcoin's dominance. That throws it off big time. So the dominance that you're looking at is not the dominance that I use to measure. Bitcoin dominance is at 54.75%. I know you're all making money. How about if Alex has helped you, give some love? Thank you, Lucifer. Give some love by buying HEEHEE. You know, because HEEHEE is still my #1 meme coin. It is still, I have full conviction in it. Cardano thoughts. Why is no one talking about Cardano? You think Cardano can go to $8? I have a $4.86 price target. Cardano's a dinosaur. It has been a pleasant surprise recently for sure. Although not too surprised, you know. Cardano, this is the run. This is the time for larger cap altcoins. And then it's rotating right now. I'm noticing a lot of medium caps are starting to pick up. And then we'll go to the small caps and we'll have meme coins and all of that. So, oh, man. Good morning, Albert. Honestly, I don't think anyone should be doing any buying right now. If unemployment data is bad, we could see a chunky correction. We did see higher job quits data earlier this week, so it's possible. Thank you for that insight, Crayon Dave. I am buying value. I'm not buying dips. I'm willing to buy value. Are you bullish on TRB and Portal? Watch the video that I just made. Ondo unlock is staggered. Oh, Alvarez. Hey, I mentioned you in my most recent video. Okay. William Watson did a video explaining Ondo's token release isn't as bad as reported. Okay. Good to know. Thank you, guys. So maybe that's not going to be the peak. XRP to $4 possible. Oh yeah. I mean, I gave an initial $3.02 price target for XRP, but sorry for those of you on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, World War Bitcoin right now. I'm live on YouTube, better viewing experience, but I have given up trying to answer every question on YouTube. I'm just going to go back and forth with what I find. We're at that stage of the cycle, you know. Let's see, Bonk price prediction. I don't have a price prediction on Bonk. Rose to $1.50. What's my initial price target from earlier this year with Rose? $1.25. So close. Buy more before President Trump gets sworn into office and he begins signing pro-crypto executive orders. This is nothing yet. Buckle up 2025. Sure. You know what? I disagree, but maybe I'm wrong. William Watson trashed 90% of coins, saying they only have hype, no product like TARS AI. So is he saying TARS is good or bad? Because I've read some negative comments about TARS, but listen, guys, you know, there was this video by the Blockchain Boy. I have no idea when he posted it. It just showed up on my FYP. You have to remember, my mindset with crypto is that there is an excessive amount of froth in the system right now. And so what gets me excited about a cryptocurrency is measuring hype and understanding tokenomics and looking at charts, but not nearly as much about utility, except there are a few exceptions. You know, Solana, the fact that people use Solana, for sure. What are some other exceptions? You know, it's going to get listed on Binance, like TARS. TARS is probably going to get listed on Binance soon. Here's what I was going to say. The TARS video that I made yesterday, we are seeing evidence of what they do, of the renders of the world that render in the bear market in 2022 did not see any decreases in frames rendered. They kept on growing throughout the bear market. And so that's something that I look at and I'm like, I want render. I want to buy render in the bear market. TARS is very similar to that. So I don't know if William Watson trashed TARS or not, but here's the deal. There's proof of usage on TARS. There's proof of usage with a lot of cloud computing products. Are you waiting for Bitcoin to go to 100K before selling alts? That's not necessarily something that I'm measuring this by. I would love for Bitcoin to go over 100K. That's going to be very bullish for our altcoins. But in my head, there's a scenario where what if Bitcoin doesn't go over 100K, but then we still see this Bitcoin dominance plummet? There's a scenario in my head where it's like, I'm just thinking through what are my options in that case, and will I exit in that scenario, which I would say is an unlikely scenario. Okay, so funny story: a middle school student drew a pic of chill guy on the board. That is a funny story. That's something to register in your brain. That is true about the Ondo unlock. It's going to be distributed over 3 years. It should not affect price that much. Okay, good to know, Crayon Dave. VARA targets. I don't have a VARA target. Sorry. Is it smart to not sell any crypto until 2025 to avoid taxes in 2024? I highly doubt that Trump's going to remove the crypto tax gain. I highly doubt he's going to be able to do that. So I'm not basing that off of anything. Reminder everybody, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and 4:30 Eastern time, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth. Is Pendle going to $50? If we see Bitcoin cross $100,000, I will say yes, I believe that Pendle's going to $50. Brett 5X. I think Brett has a 5X in it. What's going to have a higher return than Arrow? I think a lot of cryptos are going to have higher returns than Arrow. GS Dave, I've just talked multiple times about Ondo. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to pass on that. Beppe to correct soon or continue this run. I mean, Beppe can do amazing things still. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it was at 6 million yesterday. Now it's at 10 million last I checked. And I can't look, unfortunately, on Deck Screener because Deck Screener on my computer is terrible. So I don't know where it is. Parsec. I did research on Parsec once. I'm not in love with it. TokenFi's propping, good to know. Don't own any, but that's I'm happy for those who own some. Parsec. It looks okay. I mean, it looks to be around the level of if you watch the video that I just made that I'm interested in because it just recently broke through the 200-day. Thank you, Civil Stranger. Thoughts on ICP? They have a talk to create a demo dropping which allows you to build on the blockchain via a chart box. Friend tried it and said it could pull the public in a frenzy. Civil Stranger, this is news to me. I guess I'll look into that sometime soon. I don't know what to say about that. Thoughts on Pinlink? Looks to have some big prospects. I made a video on Pinlink last week. I'm in it. I haven't taken any profits, even though I'm up a 4x. I believe that Pinlink is going to the top 100 in market cap. Moonwell is blasting off right now. That's not, it was about time, I think, for Moonwell. Pendle or near for risk to reward. Pendle is up 20% today. So based off of that, I guess I would say near for the near term, no pun intended. Yeah, Moonwell's up 27%. Looks good. Looks good. So maybe, I mean, it's still within a range. What's Pendle up to right now? I just want to check on Pendle. I heard last night Ondo has a conference in February. Should pump the January. All right, yeah, that's a good point. Pendle. Let's see. Afternoon Crowman. You don't think Arrow can get top $10? I really don't. No. I think $10 is on the upper end of what I would think. Inflation, tokenomics. Pendle's up 10%. You got to be a little bit careful right now because it was a violent breakthrough, the 786 retrace. But you never know. I mean, this might be it. This might be time. PNG prediction. I don't remember mine, and I didn't put it on the spreadsheet for some stupid reason. William Watson said Pinlink is trash as it's just influencer hype. I don't know if it's fear-mongering or what. I strongly disagree with William Watson. Oh, Alvarez. Yeah, I saw your message. I woke up this morning and saw your message and didn't respond to it. So yeah, I really enjoyed our live yesterday. So let's do it. Let's go live every week. I strongly agree. I strongly disagree with William Watson about Pinlink. And here's why. Here's the difference between Pinlink and all that other new utility that was created earlier this year. The team is doxed. The team is doxed. And who is on their team? Well, the VP of product development for Engine. Engine got to a $4 billion market cap in 2021. So essentially, the guy, Lukasz Orlowski, who developed the product that got up to a $4 billion market cap in 2021, is now the lead with Pinlink. And what's the comparison? Look at any new utility crypto that launched in early 2024. You have no idea who their team is. This is different. Pinlink is different. I think that could push Arrow and Brett much higher than people think. Oh, something could push Arrow and Brett. Don't you think there's some impact of Base not having a token that could affect Arrow's price, though? Yeah, I mean, sure, maybe I'm wrong, Crayon Dave. Sure, let's move on. That means the team is showing their faces. It's bullish. They've built large things before. It's in DPIN. To expand, he said, Render has already captured most of the market share in DPIN. But here's the deal with Pinlink. Pinlink is another leg. It's an advancement on Render's technology. I talked about that in my video. So they are expanding. They're doing things that making it three-dimensional for Render. Watch the video. I put a lot of work into that video. I am very confident about this. What's a high for Krill and Suku? No idea. Alex, what are some that still have good entry? You really think HEEHEE and Solnick are going to rock it? Yes. All right. First of all, meme coins right now. Where's the attention focused right now? It is on utility. And I told you guys, I mean, you constantly need reassurances from me on stuff. I told you guys in August, forget about meme coin. I mean, don't forget about meme coins, but like the market will shift. The sentiment will shift to utility. And you guys don't remember August. In August, you were all convinced that utility was dead. And what's happened? Sentiment has shifted to utility. Sentiment has shifted to utility. And right now, the focus is on utility. And you're asking what are some good plays that have good entry. I literally just made a video about that before going live, so watch the video. But I told you guys in August, you were all saying utility, not all of you. Okay, I'm being a little bit dramatic here. But so many of you were so down on utility, and I saw the incredible value just based off of your sentiment that you should be buying utility. And you should be buying utility in heavy, heavy doses. And here we are 4 months later, and now the market has shifted to utility, and I am telling you guys, it's going to go back to meme coins. So do I think that HEEHEE and Solnick are going to rock it? Yes, I do. And I say that with just as much conviction as what I said in August with utility. We make him so mad. He's too smart for most of us. All right, Jess, I'm sure you're not being sarcastic or not being snarky. I could easily read that as a snarky comment, but I know that I know that most of you are smart. Okay, and I'm not saying, Lucifer, that you're dumb because you asked that question. I mean, I question your name. I don't like your name, Lucifer, but there are plenty of dumb people in the comments. Where's Forgone? He has kids, lots. That's how he parents. He's all good. Oh, this is how I parent. I show them a lot of affection, and when I'm upset with them, they know it. Top 3 base coins other than Brett and Beppe. I bought one yesterday. Toshi. Is that it? Toshi. Yeah, and I've listened to you for years as a broke mama. Well, it was Toshi, right? I'm pretty sure that's the one that I bought. It's on base. Yes, Toshi. I'm gonna flip my phone. I just want to tell you this chart is super bullish. This Toshi chart, it's beautiful. So I want for those of you on TikTok to see this. This is the one I bought yesterday, Toshi. It's a meme coin. It's a base meme coin. But I just saw that violent break through the 200-day. And then the fact that it took 2 weeks to grind down to that 200-day simple moving average, and now it's bouncing off of that and the 50-day, I think this is going to do very well on a short period of time. So what do you think of Axe and Dow? It's one of my favorites. It's a much larger market cap than I realized, so be mindful of that. But I like it. I like it a lot. Ay, come on. I got this Lumi share thing that I tried making an advertisement for on the TikTok. It wouldn't have gone on my TikTok. What's the market cap on Toshi? I actually don't know. I love Toshi. PAL prediction. I don't know if PAL is legit anymore because they want to merge with what's it called. But I did a $3.33 price target on PAL. So many choices to buy. I think I'm missing out. Plan on buying more HEEHEE and Solnick and more Fat Cat. Alex, why is Solana lagging behind, just chopping while other cryptos pump? Man, fake pandemic. You got to understand. All right. The ISO 20022 narrative, I have no opinion on. All right. 109 million market cap for Toshi. The ISO 20022 narrative right now is the exact opposite of what Solana is built for. Solana is built for the degens. It's built for the meme coins. And I don't know if they really intended on that. It's built for NFTs. If and when NFTs make a comeback, which they will, I'm telling you. Solana is the exact opposite of everything that ISO 20022 people stand for. So the fact that we have seen XRP, HBAR, XLM, XDC, Algorand, XYO, the fact that we have seen all of those cryptos do the moves that they have done means that Solana is going to lag. And I would challenge you on this mindset that Solana has lagged. I mean, I know it hit a new all-time high, which XRP hasn't done. XLM hasn't done that. HBAR hasn't done that. Solana hit a new all-time high. It's up. It got up 40x from its bear market bottom almost. You know, so I think that's more of a question of patience, that you need to be more patient when you're asking why Solana's chopping. And you know what? Don't get offended by that, because I don't even remember who asked that question. Will you sell any Bitcoin when or if Bitcoin dominance gets below 45%? Probably. I'm hoping to not sell any Bitcoin. Alex is a bad person. I am bad. You know, Am I a good guy? Am I a good person? I'm not. I think I'm a good person. I try to be honest, but like, I am not stereotypically a stereotypical good person. I'm not a stereotypical good guy. You know, good guys are nice. All right, I'm not nice. That's. Am I good? Sure. Am I nice? No. Would it be good to take some profits out of Bitcoin and put it in Krill or Flux? Out of Bitcoin, I mean, I'm never going to say to sell your Bitcoin for anything, but Krill and Flux are most likely going to outperform Bitcoin and do what you want. Well, no, ISO coins lagged. I'm not sure what you're saying. Fetch price target over 7. ISO coins lagged for a really long time, but now the focus is on ISO. You don't have to be gentle, be good. Okay, thank you. Super still $14 range. Yes. I'm honest. Okay. Yes. These comments definitely tell who has been here for years and newbies. Have you looked at Suku? Okay. You know what? I'm going to look at Suku. I just brace yourself. I might get upset with you because a lot of people are begging me to look at Suku. And okay, you know what? I'm not upset. I'm not upset. This fits the definition of a chart that I might be wanting to make an entry. Listen, I don't know anything fundamentally about Suku, but it looks like it looks a lot like cryptos that I highlighted in the video that I just made in terms of value plays. So, is a 3x for render and injective realistic? Yeah. You're not an a-hole, so that makes you nice. Okay, I'll take it. Thoughts on Digibyte? Thank you, Albert. Digibyte. Dinosaur, man. But hey, you know what? Dinosaurs are in fashion right now, at least. Digibyte. That's, this isn't the kind of crypto that I'd want to be buying right now, given how much it's pumped over the last few days. And I'm not surprised. Dinosaurs have pumped pretty hard. It's broken through all the fibs from swing low to swing high. Right now, flirting with the 786. It might struggle at the 786 for a little bit, honestly. What month do you think is the top of the peak? Gun to my head, I'd say March right now, and that's a little bit later than what I thought. How long did precious alt seasons last? The really precious ones, I'm reading you. I know you meant to say previous. All right, 2021. When we broke through the 702 retrace, it was about 3.5 months. Okay, so a week and a half ago, we broke through the 702 retrace. So if it's 3.5 months from a week and a half ago, that puts us late February, early March. Maybe that's the peak. The alt season of 2018 was much quicker than that. So you have to keep that in mind. It was just a few weeks and then it was over. So is this 2018 or 2021? I hope it's 2021. Missed some comments up top, IMX and Fuel. JN, I'm not responding to all the comments anymore. I've given up. I've thrown in the towel. So I'm not going to look at T-Fuel. But IMX, let's look at IMX. Dino coins coming back. Are you still bearish for 2025? The end of 2025. I think this run can go into early 2025, and it probably will. So IMX. Yeah, IMX is another one. IMX is a really good crypto to trade right now. There's lots of levels to be drawn, which I've drawn on my chart here. It's right now. You want a good long on IMX. I would think it would back test. What is that? $2.12. That it's at 218 right now. That's a good entry for IMX. All right, AMP. I forgot I was going to look at AMP. Turbo chart. Man, I don't want to look at Turbo. I'm just so tired of people asking me about Turbo. I blocked it on TikTok. So any of you who have asked about Turbo, there's a reason why you can't ask about it on TikTok. Okay, AMP's moving. Not surprised. I mean, dinos are moving. Even dead cats can bounce. There was a time that I had a fib chart drawn from the all-time high. But listen, my AMP target is not all that much higher than where it is right now. It's 5 cents. That's a 4x from here. During the crypto bear market, do you primarily trade stocks or also continue to trade crypto even in the bear? Well, last bear market, I wasn't able to really do all that much trading because I had to liquidate all my assets to put a huge down payment on a house to get my sick daughter out of the house that we were in because she had lead poisoning there. So this next bear market's going to be a new experience for me. So I'm hoping to generate a decent amount of income from selling options, selling covered calls with stocks and ETFs, and then definitely do some trading, mostly shorting. TPS is such a garbage metric thanks to how it's gamed and how no one is honest regarding the data metrics. Yeah. Thoughts on ADA hitting 1 million TPS yesterday? Oh, there's an answer to that question. I guess it's a garbage metric. That's what Civil Stranger says. Alex, has ABT lost its luster with the price predictions I hear? I don't see it. Thoughts on that? So I've never done a price target on ArcBlock because there's just, what do you do with ArcBlock in terms of price targets? It did nothing in 2021. It was around in 2018, 2021. It did nothing in 2021. And so I don't even know what people are saying for price targets. If they're saying $100, that's insane. Now, should ArcBlock go above its May peak? I think so. And right now, pay attention to it. It's right at the 200-day. This is a good one. ADA's TVL has gone up, but not enough to support its market cap position. Yeah. Trias. I still don't know how to pronounce that. So I looked at it a few months ago, and the market and the chart looked terrible, but now it looks like it's broken out. Actually, this is a very good one. It fits the standards of what I'm looking for in terms of value. Break through the 200-day, perfect back test, and it's not much higher than its 200-day. Why did my liquidation price go up $1, and how much higher would it go if I hold it all alt season? What liquidation? I don't even know what you're talking about, man. Bry guy, come on. I don't care about High Street. But sure, I'll check the chart. It's same deal. Same deal in terms of the value plays that I'm looking for. You want to buy High Street right now, knock yourself out. It is up. Oh, it's only up 2x from its bottom. Marlin. Is that DeSci? Marlin Pond? It's Pond. So Marlin is a little bit more advanced, but like if you were to look at the Marlin chart, this is exactly what I would have been looking for a week ago. Marlin had that nice explosive move over the 200-day, chopped around the 200-day, and then it's climbing. So that one looks good. Thoughts on Blast? $7 to $8 for Arrow. Yeah, I could see that. Very bullish on Blast. Looks good. I mean, it hasn't existed for 200 days. I'd love to analyze it based on the 200-day moving average, but it's climbing. Looks good to me. You're welcome, JY. TARS. I made a video yesterday talking about TARS. Nothing's changed. Subscriber only soon. I've been live for 40 minutes. I like to go live for at least an hour. Why do you? Oh, come on, HDD. Oh, you drive me crazy, man. You drive me crazy. The question, why? In all caps, why do you think HEEHEE is not pumping anymore? Which I've already explained multiple times during this live stream. The focus is on utility. Man, every time you come in here, it's just I feel your anxiety through your comments. And you need to just chill out, man. Jasmine going higher than 11 cents? It certainly can. Cetus Protocol. What's up with Cetus? I mean, so Cetus is blown through its all-time high. So where are we going? I don't know where Cetus is in terms of price. Looks like it's trying to form a cup and handle pattern. Right now, inverse head and shoulders. Cetus might be a good entry right now. All right, RSR. Lots of requests for RSR. Lots of chatter of RSR on X that I've noticed. So Andy on base. I bought an Andy. I don't know if it's on base or on ETH. I bought it on Bitmart. And I'm like, man, this thing's not moving at all. I mean, maybe because we're focusing on utility right now. Index on base breaking out. Good reason to not buy it. RSR pumped really hard yesterday. Already down about 40% from its peak. Where is this going to bottom out? I'd be interested in this a little bit at 1.6 cents. I'd be interested in it a lot at 1.3 cents. Right now, it's you never know. Are you bullish long-term or short-term on TRB portal? Short-term. RSR is going to be a big player. Their connection to the possible new SEC replacement for Gary. That's what I heard about it, yeah. I used to be an attorney. I hope you follow up with counsel. Legal litigation is long but worth it in many jurisdictions. I hope your daughter's well. Oh, are you talking about with the house that she got sick in? Any thoughts on Zay? I'm not interested at all in Zay. It's way too inflationary. TRB, just made a video on TRB. Produce AI is dead. Fat Cat pumped and dump after the live. Thoughts? Zero concern. Zero. It did pump. It pumped really hard. It got up to $3.5 million market cap. But it's still, last I checked, it was at $2 million. It's a new coin. I think it has 20x potential. Yeah, Phantom. Thank you, Nikhil. She's all better now. All right, Phantom and then Stronghold. Phantom. Oh yeah, FTM. I was thinking PH because of the app. But FTM, that's another one. It's a really good one to trade. I mean, the chart's just been looking really strong. It broke through its high for earlier this year, and right now it's back tested that level. This might be a really good level to long Phantom. For cryptos that have already done as well as Phantom has done, I'm telling you guys, long and short. If you want to buy spot for short-term gains, I'm not buying spot for long-term or for medium-term even with Phantom. Do you think Prime makes a recovery? No, I don't. Just bought more HEEHEE to the moon. All right, index. Remind everybody, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth. Index, yeah, it made a move. I mean, it did the thing. It broke through the 200-day, back test of the 200-day. Now it's higher, but it's not like an explosive move. It should be fine. Where do you think Jasmine will reach the cycle? 11.5 cents. Let's see. Are you still thinking December is going to be a relatively boring month? Did I say that? Because so far December has shaped out to not be a boring month at all. And I don't remember saying that. Maybe there's something that I said that would made you, like you would interpret that as, yeah, December is going to be boring. I don't think December is going to be boring. Can I hold a 4x long for the hold alt season? A 4x long, you should be okay. I mean, given how hot the total 2 crypto market cap has gotten. Oh, I was going to look at a different. Oh, Stronghold. Given how hot the total 2 market cap has gotten, 4x longs could get liquidated. Do I think that they will anytime soon? Not quite. But, total 2 is just straight up. Look at that. It's insane. All right, so Stronghold. I'm still a little under the weather. I wouldn't touch this at all. I would not touch this even a little bit right now. Because the thing that I remember when I made my price target video on Stronghold was just it does violent moves and then it dumps really hard. So what I think would happen after this violent move is a dump on Stronghold. So Cray and Dave has a feeling December could be bad. We have been running a month ahead, but January of 2021 was not that. We had a Bitcoin correction in January of 2021, but altcoins did very well. And we had that huge distraction with the GameStop insanity. Once you exit out of the market, will you consider that mentorship? Yeah, I'll consider mentorship after I exit. I need to focus. We all need to focus on our investments. Why would I get liquidated if it doesn't reach liquidation price? A 4x long means a 25% drop, you'd get liquidated. There will be plenty of 25% drops. But if you're looking to enter a 4x long right now, the timing is not great looking at total 2. And let me correct myself. If you're looking to enter a 4x long that you want to hold for the remainder of this run, you might get liquidated. Krill chart looks good. Yes. Yeah. How many X's do you think alts have from here till March? The total altcoin market cap, maybe like a 3x. Do you think the recent events in South Korea will have an effect to altcoins? No, I don't. Let's see. Let's dump and buy the dip before Q1 2025. Nah. Opinion on beer and water. You've asked me that multiple. I can't look up either of those right now. When will ETH break 4K? I'm going to pass on chain flip. I've looked at a lot of your requests, and I'm getting lots of requests in here. So let's see. Ethereum, when will ETH break 4K? It's at 37.74. It seems to me like it would happen very soon. There might be a longing opportunity on ETH at 36.82. I could see it going back down there. Dog whiff hat. Yeah, how about 6x on dog whiff hat? How high do you think Woo can go? I did a price target video on that. 350. Superverse. I'll share with you a price target. $14. IO.net. I can't look at meme coin charts right now. Did I miss Krill price prediction? You did, because I don't have one. H-bar is very highly inflationary. I would just be mindful of that. H-bar can, I wouldn't be surprised if H-bar dumped a decent amount over the next few days. I'm not saying it's peaked, but I do think it's pretty close to its peak. I have nothing for you on IONet. Looks pretty new here. Unless it's just the Coinbase chart. It's probably just the Coinbase chart. Of course it's just the Coinbase chart. Never mind. I mean, it's looking bullish. Probably going to hit a new all-time high. When do you think Pendle will start moving? Pendle's moving right now. If there are 60,000 holders of a meme, do you think that affects how much it will pump? That's good for dilution, but you know, you got to be mindful. A lot of meme coins will just send very small amounts of that coin to random wallets to make it look like they have a lot of holders. So I don't have a current target for Arrow. I think less than $10. I liked your Beppe video. Thank you, Wally. Gala. All right. I'm going to switch to subscriber only pretty soon. Gala, no surprise with Gala. Now it got rejected at some resistance, but it's probably going to break higher soon. So it's at 6 cents. I gave an initial 35-cent price target. It is not going to a new all-time high. I'm telling you. All right, DGen. And then I'll see if I can find Boba. XYO dumped hard. Should I stay in? It'll go higher eventually, but it might be a while. DGen looks similar to a lot of cryptos that I'm interested in right now. I mean, could you call this a bullish pennant? I think you could. Forming a nice floor at like 17 cents. So I'd say, man, I might even buy some DGen after this. Yeah, all-time highs for Krill and Zeta Chain early 2025. All right, let me look at Boba. Chilmus thoughts. I'm not buying any of those cryptos, man. The ones that have expiration dates, because you don't want to be holding Chilmas, whatever it is, in 2025. Now, there is a play to be made with all of those coins every year around Christmas. Yes, I think HEEHEE, Fat Cat, and Solnick will pump really hard in January. Maybe even December. Boba looks really good. I wish I saw this a few days ago. Like 2 days ago. That looks great. Just right at the 200 day. I have no idea. Thank you. No idea for what virtual. I don't know. Prime no good. No, I did not say that Prime's. I didn't say it. I think Prime's a good one this run. Which coins to sell before 2025? I mean, listen, I've sold more than half of my XRP by now, so how about that? I have a 4x long on Uni, and liquidation price went up 10 cents. Why? Up to 10 cents? Oh, wait, up 10 cents. The longer you hold that, the more they charge you. They charge you. They take some out every like I don't know, $5 a day is what's going to cost you to keep that long open, which means the liquidation price will keep rising. Will algo hit all-time high? I don't think so. All right, I'm switching to subscriber only on TikTok, and then I'll look at NCT and Celestia. Reminder, everybody, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and 4:30 Eastern time, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth. And if you want to stay in this live stream, you can head on over to YouTube. World War Bitcoin on YouTube. All right, NCT, Celestia. Oh, man. I don't think I'm going to have all that much time. I'm not feeling great. NCT looks pretty good. Massive cup and handle pattern forming. It does the thing. It did the thing that I look for. Bounce off the 200-day, an explosive move. Still some upward room with fibs here. Not that I'm drawing fibs. Oh, just that video. Thanks. I don't know. Oh, yeah. The video that I just made. All right. Celestia. I would confidently hold Celestia up to a 702 retrace. I'm not sure about after that because of the inflation. So Celestia, 846 right now. You know, it's looking good. It's rising. So 702 retrace is $15.47. Thought on XYO, I would not be touching XYO right now, but waiting for something, for a chop or a dip. It got up to 4 cents. Now it's down 20% since in the last 16 hours. It got up above 4 cents. Yeah, I definitely would not touch that right now. But maybe there'll be a bull flag formation or something like that. Oh, come on. TikTok wants me to verify. All right. Do you believe in Chlor, and what do you think it can do? Chlor is probably at a very good value. So the smaller market cap altcoins are the plays right now, I think. You know, I made a video talking about that before I went live today. So GST, that's another one that looks good, and given how much it hung around the 200-day, I would say this has a lot of potential. Ring AI looks prime, held 200-day. I'm gonna take your word for that. I won't look at the chart. It's just us now. I'm still holding stacks. I should just move it or wait for now. I would wait on stacks. Oh man. STX. Yeah, it looks good. It looks like it's climbing. So my EOS at a 3x, nice. I don't have a price target for TRB. That's one I'm happy to be owning some, because if you remember what happened with Telor earlier this year, it was wild. I don't even know what happened there. It shot up to like $600 in a day. How high did that go? Yeah, 629. But now it's just respecting the ranges. Lots of levels to interact with. AOS to $3 possible, yeah. Can Brett outperform Pepe? I think it can. I think it will. XCN. What do you think is the most confident 7x alt? I'm not a fan of questions like that, man. How about Mint? I'll say Mint Layer. There's so many options, so many cryptos I could mention. I don't know what's up with XCN. This thing pumps really hard and then dumps really hard. And right now, just recently, it pumped really hard. I'd be very careful with this one. Did you check out your Hexon Pulse chain? Yeah. I have like $3,000 worth, which is really exciting to me. I sacrificed $600 worth of ETH in 2021 and just thought that I was saying goodbye to that forever. So Litecoin, I don't know what's up with Litecoin the last few. I mean, it pumped And then it's just been kind of leaking. But I still have a lot of confidence in Litecoin that it'll get up to 350, you know. Actually, Litecoin's doing just fine now that I'm looking at the chart. Just some profit taking. All right, Akash, you've worn me down, Sashi. Now stop spamming. Looks fine. You know, right now it's at a retrace. I'd guess it's going to hold that. This would be a good one to long. It's a good entry right now. Price target on Ondo, 371. What cryptos are you buying right after this live? Man, I should have written some down. There were some that looked really good. What was the one? There was one that I looked at that looked really good. I wonder if I can go back. No, I can't. If any of you remember which one, I think it started with an O. I don't remember. Oh, Bohm. Yeah, it was Bohm. And Degen looks good. Yeah. Thoughts on Aptos? I have 4K, thinking of moving it. All right, I'm actually gonna write that down while I type it out. Boom. Wait, was that it? I don't know if that was it. Because it wasn't Book of Meme. It was like Grinch something. Yeah, it wasn't Bohm. Bohm actually, yeah, no, Bohm does look good. Toshi, I bought Toshi yesterday. It wasn't Bone. I guess it's lost forever. I mean, we could rewatch the live stream on YouTube. So we're right now at the 101 mark, 1 minute, 1 hour and 1 minute mark. Maybe look around on the replay around the 50-minute mark and just press play. But Degen does look good, but that wasn't the one. You still think Cody will do $2? Let's see. 16 cents. It's possible. What will Sui make this alt-season peak? Still a good idea to buy it? No. No, move on from Sui. I mean, I do have like $11 price target. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot about Aptos. 1407. I mean, I understand maybe over the last month some frustration with it, but it's right on track. It looks really good. It's right now in the middle of the golden pocket. Probably, given how long it spent below the golden pocket, I don't think it's going to spend all that. I could see this breaking out very soon. Suko. It wasn't Degen. I mean, Degen looked good, but there was another one that I was like, ooh, that looks really good. Suku. And I don't think it's Suku. Suku does look good. Yeah, Aptos has much better tokenomics than Sui. I would definitely choose Aptos over Sui right now. Was it Boba? It might have been Boba. Yeah, that's what it was. Thank you. Thank you for Rafi. It was Boba. So just remember, bubble tea, boba. I have no idea where to buy this, but I'll look it up and see if I can. Boba. I know you said you wouldn't rotate profits into new ones that haven't pumped. Still believe that? I think it's pretty safe right now. But there's going to be a time when I won't. I'm thinking on this side of $100,000 or at this point above 50% Bitcoin dominance, I'm thinking we're pretty safe. Thank you so much, Zabe. I'm not going to read all your words. I mean, I'm reading it now. I'm not going to read it out loud, but thank you a lot, Zabe. It was Boba. Yeah, Degen. Aptos, yep. Look at that. Do you think HBAR will pump again when if XRP continues its way up? Yes, I do. But given how highly inflationary H bar is, my main concern right now, if you were wanting to get into H bar, is that it can dump a lot. And it's getting lower and lower, 28 cents right now. It can continue to dump. It could dump all the way. I mean, really, this could go to 20 cents. It could go to 15 to 18 cents. I wouldn't be shocked. So at some point, yeah, you want to reload on H bar, great, but not right now. Main dex on Linnea. Links the main dex on Linnea, which launches in January, is only like 3 million market cap. Ooh. I'll check that out. Thank you. I'm not going to look at it right now, but price target on Goldfinch. All right, assuming, again, we get above $100,000 for Bitcoin. Oh, I actually don't have one. Never mind. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have one. Do you think Pinlink can 10x from its current price? Yes, I do. Yep. All right, I'm going to end the live stream on TikTok, or sorry, on YouTube. You have a bag. All right. Okay. Ending on YouTube. See you later, YouTube.